Hello my friends and welcome back. It is Monday. I don't know, there's something. Let me have a look at my phone, it won't tell me. I'm going to guess for the 16th, right at the top anyway. Welcome back to my channel. It is time for the weekly weigh-in. Excuse me, I'm a bit breathless. I've been in the paddling pool doing my paddling as you do. Well, I've got a bungee cord thing, so now I can swim and go nowhere. No, it's hilarious, isn't it? So, this week I have got a video that's missing if you're keeping up with me, and the Beck diet solution. That video is being edited probably as you are watching this. If you're watching it in the first couple of hours, it's just taking a hell of a lot of editing to try and get like together, so you'll just have to excuse me because I'm still learning my editing suite even though I've had it over a year. No, it's just a tray annoying. So last week, if you tuned in, you will remember that I weighed 191 pounds, which was a new decade for me, one that I hadn't seen for 9 years, and I was determined to stick to it, and I did. I stuck to it on most of those days, apart from yesterday when it all went horribly wrong. But I think, you know, if this is going to be anything, it's going to be a message to my future self, and that is, if it does go horribly wrong on one day, don't just sling the rest of the week in, or don't weigh in. Or I've got another weigh in on Thursday for the Slimming World group that I joined halfway through the week, and I know I've got the next few days to kind of get back on track really. So today's been fine so far, so good. I was really still quite hungry after tea, which brings me to, I think, day 11 of the Beck diet plan, which says, well, it could be day 13 even, I don't know, I'm somewhere in the days of the Beck diet solution, but basically it says equate how hungry you are. So right now I'm not that hungry, which just goes to show if you get up from your tea, put everything away, go and do some exercise, you're all of a sudden not as hungry as you were when you put down your knife and fork. So she tries to differentiate between craving, hunger, and there's another one, I can't think of what it is and I haven't got my book with me. So craving, I might remember, but I mean, to me they're all just about being starving. Well, she says, you know, to give it like a rating of discomfort. So being starving is that real kind of you're not eating for hours and your tummy's rumbling, whereas a craving is when you want a particular thing and it won't happen for you. And then this third thing I can't remember the name of, that's the one that makes you feel like really uncomfortable because you really want it, you just want to go mad in the kitchen and you can just feel a bit uncomfy about it. So it's not been uncomfy, I've just distracted myself with a bit of exercise, and now I'm going to grab a shower and then I'll be editing you guys. So that'll probably take me until the wee hours and then I'll be jumping into bed. So hopefully nowhere near the snack cupboard. So let's get on with the weigh-in. So I will timestamp this, so welcome if you've just come for the timestamp. You're going to look at about 3:30 for the weight. So last week I weighed 191 pounds, and this week I weigh, she says, I've written it down, you see, 189 pounds. So I've gone from 13 stone 9 to 13 stone 7, just crept down. So even though I've only lost a couple of pounds, it must be 2.5 pounds when it's converted, and that's 89.7 kilos down to 85.7, which also doesn't make much sense to me. I'll go on the pounds, that's what I'm happy with this week. But I'm so pleased not to be in that 190 zone anymore, and I'm just going to have to try my hardest to stay out of it, because what I tend to do is I do quite well and then I bounce back, and it's not about that, it's about applying the hard work so that it keeps on work. So I'm still expecting another £2 loss for next week. I will weigh in on Monday. I'll try and put a recipe out, I think, this week rather than going through the days of the Beck diet solution, because I think we're now moving into like week 2. I know tomorrow will be the final day where I plan what I have to eat the next day. So what did I do last weekend that I haven't done this weekend? No chicken nuggets this time, which is good. I didn't make cookies, which is also good because it means I didn't eat the cookies that I made. If only I hadn't eaten a load of the kids' sweets, which I also said I wasn't going to do, but hey, there you go. And that bag of peanuts, I'm only meant to have like something like 14 peanuts, and I had the entire bag over about 3 days, so that's not 14, is it? Oh well, You win some, you lose some, but at least the weight has come down. So I'm really happy about that. I'm going to put in a little monologue of pictures when we went for a walk last night and watched the sun go down. It was absolutely stunning here. It was just like, it was like Picasso had got out his paintbrush and painted a seascape with clouds. It was just super, super impressive. So it's just going to be to a little bit of music, not me talking. So if that's us for this week, fingers crossed. I've got the plan already. I've got good support at home. I've got good support from the Slimming World club, and I've got good support from you guys as well. So do like and subscribe, because it really helps my channel, and I would be most appreciative of a new subscriber, because then I will be 100 subscribers, and that means that I can get my own channel name. So I'll be I'll be double chuffed to do that. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.